I think we can all agree we desire healthy relationships in our lives. But I think we could also agree healthy relationships don't just happen. They require some effort and even work sometimes. I want you to see how building a healthy relationship is like making a batch of cookies. Certain ingredients are needed in order for it to be good. Just like making cookies, if an ingredient is missing, it's obvious, and it's probably something you don't even want. So before we dig into these ingredients, let's pause to consider why it's important to learn about healthy relationships. First, learning about the ingredients that make for a healthy relationship helps us all keep the healthy relationships we already have in our lives. Next, learning about what makes for a healthy relationship helps us recognize a possible unhealthy relationship that we may need to get out of. Lastly, learning about the ingredients that make for a healthy relationship will help you obtain your goals. What do I mean by that? Consider whether these goals are getting a job, succeeding at school, wanting to volunteer, or even meeting a new friend. Whatever your goals may be, your goals require the ability to build and maintain healthy relationships. So, like making cookies, let's dig into the ingredients needed for a healthy relationship. Let's begin with respect. This is the appreciation for someone as a fellow human while understanding we are all unique. Although all people deserve respect, this is an ingredient that has levels. An example, we would show more respect to a teacher, manager, parent, or close friend over someone we just met. One example of showing respect would be to stop and listen when the other person is talking. Another example of showing respect to everyone would be to value someone's boundaries. If someone says, "Don't touch me," we need to respect their request. The next ingredient is trust. This is the firm belief in the character of someone. Trust is built over time. It doesn't just happen right away. Trust is observed by watching how this person is with you, as well as watching them interact with others around you. Also, trust is earned. We all need to be trusted with small things in order to be trusted with the big things in our lives. Let's move on to the next ingredient in making a relationship healthy: openness and honesty. This ingredient is the willingness to share how we are doing and what we are feeling, as well as being honest in the relationship. This often takes courage because covering up what we're thinking or what we've done can seem like the easier thing to do. But dishonesty and being shut down to others tears down relationships. Let's keep going with the next ingredient: compromise. Healthy relationships require give and take. It never feels good to either person if one person is always getting their way. We're getting close to having all the ingredients for a healthy relationship, but we're missing a good portion of independence. What do I mean by independence? You need to maintain your current friends, your hobbies, and your beliefs. It's unhealthy to be obsessed about one person while letting go of who you are. Okay, the last ingredient to make sure you have in a healthy relationship is a large amount of communication. This can be done verbally and non-verbally. Laughter is a wonderful example of non-verbal communication. Communication is a good way to test all the ingredients in a relationship. Now that we've talked about all the ingredients, it's important to consider what ingredients might be missing in your current relationship, and if they can be added in a larger portion in order to maintain and grow the relationship. Remember, healthy relationships are a two-way street. With all the ingredients we've discussed, you want to give these ingredients to someone you care about, but you must receive them as well. As an example, if someone is not respecting your boundaries, like if you've told someone you don't want to be touched in a certain way and they keep doing it, this is an unhealthy relationship. If you're in this type of relationship, you need to get help from a trusted friend, a family member, or adult right away. Let's finish up by talking about how a healthy relationship should make you feel. I don't like to use the word should, but these feelings are important to keep you safe. You should feel proud of the relationship. You will know this if you have the willingness to introduce this person to your family and friends that you trust. You should always feel safe in the relationship. Next, although maybe not always, you should feel happy in the relationship. You should feel heard in the relationship. You should feel confident around this person. And lastly, you should feel encouraged. Keep in mind, there is no perfect relationship. But again, if you're in a relationship that feels unsafe, please talk to a trusted friend or family member. Don't forget, happy, healthy, safe relationships makes for a happy, healthy, safe life. And you deserve healthy relationships in your life.